What is the future you dream of having?
My future is to be the type of artist that can create freely, like express myself in any which way without any fear of what may come of what I choose to do. I also want to be able to inspire people, so like you feel like you can express yourself in any which way. You don't feel confined like you're in some type of box, so you have to do this or that. Like be your own person.
A future where I'm helping everyone in my community and we all get a fair share. Where we are. We don't need the help of anybody else who will force us to do things that we don't want to do just to survive.
In a world where my peers are not persecuted for having the color of the skin that they do and not stereotyped by their peers and victimized, and they're able to walk freely and be the individuals they're always meant to be.
Right now I feel trapped and targeted, honestly.
I feel targeted first and foremost.
Like I always have to work twice as hard for something I need, or I come in with this guilty notion like there's something wrong with me and I have to prove that's not the case. Like I have to work extra when, let's say, a white person can just walk in and get the benefit of the doubt. It's like I already have handcuffs on me, basically.
That being said, I also feel responsible to protect myself, protect my own people. I also feel inspired by those before me who have persevered, who were able to help themselves, were able to help their own people. And I look at that, for motivation. Look at that to influence me to do right, to do good things, for all of us.
Honestly, I feel that people of older generations don't really give youth much of a voice. They just dismiss what we have to say very easily, but I think you should be given a larger platform to speak on issues, especially like given this election. There are going to be changes made within our government that are going to affect us in the future, and we're not giving a larger platform to voice the issues that we're concerned about right now.
What does freedom mean to you?
What does freedom mean to me?
Freedom means to me being able to have both the physical capacity and the mental capacity to do what I think is right without being restrained or restricted by other opposing views or by people pressuring me to abide by their own code when I'm content living my life the way I do.
Freedom to me is like the tree in the sky. It's like you can't tell the sky what color to be, how to act. Like it does its own thing. You can't control it. And I feel like as people we should be the same way. However you're born, feel free to like do what you want with yourself. You own your body. You own your choice.
I really think Nina Simone put it best. Just no fear at all. Not being afraid of doing simple things in my life, like going out to get food or just having fun with my friends or just walking down the street dressing however I want to dress. Being able to just do whatever, not be critiqued or profiled or targeted because of it. Because I deserve that. We all deserve that.
When I see the news, I just think that the media portrays certain movements in a negative light by choosing only to focus on the bad. And we preach about not generalizing groups of people, not saying not all people are this way, not all people are that way. But I feel like within that scrutiny, the message of Black Lives Matter has been lost, and I think I just need to echo that Black Lives Matter, we're basically saying that Black Lives Matter too, not other lives don't matter, and that we're not given the same rights, we're not treated fairly as our peers of the opposite skin color, white people and people in positions of power, and we're not treated as free individuals, and in a society that's founded on freedom being one of its guiding principles.
A time will come when those who don't have voices will rise up and gain power and take over, but in a good way, in a way that everyone will benefit from.
Wait a minute, let me put a bit of militant in it. On a wavelength more futuristic, cause I kids are at war with the former traditions. Leading bodies laying dead in the streets. Say the prophecies that ain't shit, Kimmy. How the hell you try to demonize a soul born and bred with the spirit of the God King's in it? Can't diminish. We ain't fooled by the pictures that you paint. We ain't saints, what I'm saying, but the future of the world and the children that you slaying. Recognize that we tired, but no on the ground we ain't laying. Only so much peace is found in the praying. Niggas wanna run around, get the spraying. Genius minds on a lot and read the file on the lies that the history's been readily betraying.
Watch the news, man, they got
got us so confused. Try to demonize our youth. Say they baby thugs to you, man, but all I see is stars. No, you telling them lies, trying to cause a great divide. We behind criminal lines. They gon' shine like the stars.
And so, I know 2016 has been a lot of tragic events have happened, but I think in terms of discussing social movements that are trying to combat societal issues, that Black Lives Matter's message should not be lost.
Too strong, too black, so deep, man, we can't go back. We can innovate it, reinvigorate it. The God body, man, they can't take that. That's a birthright soul, like divine geometry, man, you know they never calculate that. History worth its weight in gold. From a child to a man to a god, can't be sold. Like the moon in the sky, we can see the whole world through a third eye. Gotta wake it up. Red, the green, and black coating on the walls. Then we'll build reality once our minds are freed up. Say G'd up. What we need right now to lead us. No more slaughters of our sons and daughters. Stand ground till they stand down. We too right to see us. Even watch the news, man, they got us so confused. Try to demonize our youth. Say they baby thugs to you, man, but all I see is stars. No, you telling them lies, trying to cause a great divide. We behind criminal lines. They gon' shine like the stars.
Remember who you are as young kings. There's a lot about you to love. There's a lot about you that you can love and show the people. So stand in there. You're powerful young men. There's a world out there that may think otherwise. It doesn't matter what you think.
Stars, all I see is stars, stars, stars. All I see is stars, stars, stars. All of you are stars.
It's a matter about how you feel about yourself and what you're accomplishing every day. You young men all woke up this morning. Y'all were clear on a purpose. There was going to be some changes today. There's going to be an opportunity to be different. Opportunity to be a different person than you were yesterday, a different person than you were last night. Know that you get to change the narrative for yourselves, no matter what anyone else says, right? Love yourself. Stand powerful in everything that you think. Stand tall. Let your voice be heard, because your voice is powerful. Your voice matters, right? If we did not think so, we would not be here. We love each and every one of you. And we hope that you love each other as well, and love it yourselves just as much. Y'all all are brothers. We're all brothers here. We're your big brothers. And we get to go out in the world and be powerful and show the world that we are not people to mess with. But we are people to be respected, people to be loved, and people that are equal. Y'all are men, y'all are kings. Black boys rise. Young king.
Can I ask a question? Can I get a golden throne?
Huh?
Golden throne.
A golden throne. You can if you say so.